And one by one, the senior ministers of the government at the centre are now referring to this quota that has now been put on hold. And the BJP is making the Muslim quota purge an election issue clearly in the state of Karnataka. Pralhad Joshi, the minister in the government, has now said that this abolished quota has been unconstitutional. We want to contest on elections, on Vikas, on development and other issues that contain all and that will be implemented with keeping everyone in mind. But this specific OBC Muslim quota, or specifically religion-based quota, is unconstitutional, is what Pralhad Joshi, the minister in the government, has to say.
मुख्यमंत्री अगला कौन होगा? बोम्मई साहब ही होंगे कि कोई नया चेहरा होगा?
नहीं, वो तो ये प्रश्न ही नहीं है। बोम्मई हमारा मुख्यमंत्री है अभी।
नहीं, और अगर सरकार बनती है दूसरी बार सर?
बोम्मई है हमारा मुख्यमंत्री अभी जी।
क्योंकि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने उस पर ऑब्जर्वेशन भी दे दी है मुस्लिम आरक्षण को लेकर। आप कह रहे हैं कि आपने उसको खत्म कर दिया है, अब मामला अटकेगा कैसे?
अटकेगा का माननीय गृह मंत्री जी ने कल कहा है कि हम इसको जमीन पर उतार देंगे।
All right, so that's the Parliamentary Affairs Minister of the country, Pralhad Joshi, who's been in the state of Karnataka to also ensure that the BJP garners votes as much as possible. But now just about 2 weeks to go for elections. The elections in Karnataka are on 10th of May, results on 13th. And now Pralhad Joshi has said this abolished quota has been unconstitutional. So basically there was 4% OBC quota meant for members of the Muslim community, to which Pralhad Joshi, after Home Minister Amit Shah, has said it's been unconstitutional. We want to focus on development, infrastructure and more, an issue that concerns all. Anaga Keshav joins me on the latest on that. Anaga, so our colleague Himanshu Mishra got us that first word from Pralhad Joshi, but this is also reiterating what Home Minister Amit Shah has said. So this clearly now means that the BJP strategy is clear. The strategy is to say that this was unconstitutional and we'll ensure Vokalikas and Lingayats get the best.
You know, that's right, Pooja. Even Amit Shah in his speech, he mentioned that, religious quota based for reservation is unconstitutional and this will be abolished. And even the Karnataka government wanted to abolish the 4% Muslim quota and give 2% to Vokaligas and 2% to Lingayats. And of course, there was a lot of backlash from the Muslim community, from the Waqf board. All of them, they were up in arms opposing this. And even yesterday, JP Nadda and Amit Shah, both of them reiterated saying this Congress wants to bring in, they want to divide the society, and that is why they are bringing this. And even Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, when he made that announcement about, about scrapping the 4% reservation quota, he mentioned that even B.R. Ambedkar, even he did not push for religious reservation quota. So why do we have reservation quota based on religion is the question that the government is asking. But, but right now the Supreme Court, the court has now adjourned it till 9th May. It will not be implemented. Right now the hearing has been adjourned until the next hearing, which is on 9th May.
Nagarjun Dwarkanath, our editor, also joining us from Karnataka. Nagarjun, this is interesting. So the Supreme Court for now has put on a hold. What does that mean? Because the BJP senior most netas, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad Joshi, Home Minister Amit Shah, are clearly speaking on this quota issue.
Well, it's a big setback for the government as well, because the reservation quota row that was happening over the last 2 weeks, the BJP felt it was a big change, big game changer, because the Hindus would consolidate the moment where you gave the reservation to Vokaligas and Lingayats scraping from the Muslims. And Congress also was falling in the trap hole, is what the BJP feels, that Congress also came on board and said we will revoke this reservation, we'll give back the Muslim reservation of 4% when we come back to power. And that is what the narrative that they wanted to build. The Congress once again is doing the appeasement politics with the minority. But right now, considering it's with sub judice and the interim stay has been given till May 9th. Remember, the polling is on May 10th. So the Congress is saying, look at what BJP government has done. Something that has been put on hold by the government is what, put on hold by the Supreme Court is what the government wants to do. And it's clearly a diversion tactic from the government, and the whole reservation quota is flawed and will be stayed permanently by the Supreme Court, as the Congress is saying to the people. They also had press conferences earlier on the same, Pooja.
And please keep tracking all the latest on this and what will be the fresh reactions coming in. The Supreme Court has put it on hold. How are the parties now reacting to it ahead of elections will be very important. Nagarjun Dwarkanath and Anaga Keshav with the latest. BJP, remember, is all guns blazing.